New this morning, a Louisville man is facing charges connected to a deadly shooting in Newburgh. 44-year-old Damon Taylor was arrested yesterday. Police believe he's the man who fatally shot another man on November 29th on Preston Highway near Presswood Drive. Taylor is being held at Metro Corrections on a $100,000 bond. He's due in court this morning at 9. Right now, Metro Police are looking for at least one suspect after a historic church was burglarized.
It happened on Monday at the Zion Baptist Church in the Russell neighborhood. Jim Stratman is joining us now with more details. And Jim, we are told that the staff was actually there during that break-in.
Yeah, we're told that those staff members were just doing their normal Monday cleaning when they heard a voice coming from the second floor and they decided to investigate. Now, we're told as well that this man is somebody that police are looking for. These pictures released by Metro Police are trying to track him down. They say that he's a suspect, one that they're looking for when this church was broken in. Now, of those employees told us that they first heard those noises on Monday evening. One of the employees told us they actually tried to investigate the sound, and that's when he saw a man with a hammer who tried to attack him. Now, that employee ran off and was not hurt. Police officers arrived just after 6 p.m. and found signs of a break-in, but no suspects. One of the church leaders believes it's someone who had been to the church before.
The way they got into the church, the basement area, I'm thinking they knew how to get to certain places in the church.
The church officials say there's no estimate yet on how much damage was caused, but nothing appears to have been stolen. If you have any information regarding this break-in, you're asked to call the anonymous tip line. That number is 574-LMPD. Eric, Grace?
Jim, thank you. Metro Police are also investigating a homicide after a woman's body was found in the Ohio River. That was around 11:30 yesterday at Cox Park off River Road. This is actually the second body found at the boat ramp in the past week. Last Wednesday evening, the body of a man was also found in the river there at the park.
Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell is recovering after a fall during a Senate Republican lunch in Washington. The photos you see show him with a visible bandage under his left eye, and one also shows a brace there on his left hand. McConnell's office said he was cut and sprained his wrists. McConnell told ABC News he was feeling good and he returned to work shortly after the fall. McConnell is stepping down from his leadership role at the end of the year, but his Senate term doesn't end until 2026. The 82-year-old has not yet announced any future plans.
A proposed supermarket merger involving Kroger has been put on pause. The Cincinnati-based grocery chain looked to combine with Albertsons, but a federal judge and a state judge overseeing two separate cases both claimed the deal would reduce competition and drive up prices for customers. Kroger and Albertsons claim they need to join forces to better compete with Walmart, Amazon, and Costco. The deal was said to be worth $24 billion. The companies could appeal the judge's rulings, though as of now, they've just said that they are reviewing their options.
Grandparents of a Charlestown teenager who completed his own life are advocating for change in the school district. They believe a school resource officer violated their grandson's rights by detaining and arresting him over a vape pen. WHAS11's Alex Dederer and photojournalist Emma Gefter report.
I'm William Gibson, grieving Papaw to Jace Emily.
Forever 15 years old. Jace Emily took his own life on May 20th, 2023, 3 days after the teenager was arrested for having a vape pen in Charlestown High School.
He was put in shackles and handcuffs, taken out of school, arrested and taken out of school without his parents' knowledge.
More than a year later, the fight for Jace's grandparents, Judy and William Gibson, is far from over.
Our hearts ache that this ray of sunlight is no longer to shine on us.
The pair addressed the Greater Clark County School Board.
For a 15-year-old nonviolent student that had a 4.6 grade point average,
demanding the school board replace the school resource officer who arrested Jace with a city police officer. A lawsuit was filed on behalf of Jace's family, claiming the teen was wrongfully arrested and detained and his constitutional rights were violated. While Clark County School Superintendent Mark Loeffner said he was unable to comment due to pending litigation, the board was not silent.
Thank you for coming tonight to the grandparents, this young man. Appreciate that very much, and I will read this.
Jace, a teenager forever.
Jace was the sweetest, most kind-hearted young man.
leaving behind grandparents who want to make sure this doesn't happen to any other child. Alex Dieterer, WHAS 11 on your side.
No action was taken last night at the board meeting. Gibson told us they will keep pushing the board, but they are seeking help also from the mayor of Charlestown to remove the SRO.
Tonight could be one of the last chances for Clifton residents to meet with officials from Givaudan. It is the second to last scheduled community meeting. Givaudan's factory exploded last month, killing 2 people, injuring dozens more, and damaging surrounding homes and businesses. Tonight's meeting is from 4 to 6 at United Crescent Hill Ministries on State Street. A member from the Clifton Council said insurance representatives will also be present. The final scheduled community meeting is next Wednesday.
And the Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport is prepping for winter weather. Today, airport officials are going to show us how they plan to tackle snow and work to keep passenger and cargo flights running smoothly. And that includes their latest snow removal equipment. The airport says it has nearly 40 miles of runways and roadways it has to keep clear. We're going to hear from the airport crew this afternoon, so you can look for that this afternoon at 4 o'clock.